Hey guys, it is Tam Telling Tales, and I am here with a very special episode of Tam Telling Tales. You guys, I have the cast of God Forgives. I don't here with me, and I know you guys cannot wait until we get to talking to them. Y'all ready? Here we go. All right, you guys, it is Tam Telling Tales, and you guys know where I am. I'm here in the studio, and this episode is going to be extra special. It's the very first time we have had the cast of a movie here in the studio with us, and that movie is the to-be original God Forgives, I Don't. So everybody, I want you to give a virtual round of applause to Mr. Robert Q. Jackson.
What's up,
Miss Ciarah Amaani, and Mr. Michael Miles.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good evening, everybody.
What's
Good
up, Tam?
evening.
So listen, every time we start our show, we always start off with a game of preferences. And with this game, we ask our guests to tell me which one they prefer, one or the other. This one is going to be real easy. Now, because I have the three of you here, I will not, give y'all all 7,500 of my questions. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give y'all just a few of them, and I'm going to let each of you answer it for me, okay?
Okay.
All right. So first question is West Side or East Side? We're going to start with Rob.
You already know. West Side for life.
Okay.
Forever.
Don't be throwing up gang signs.
West Side.
Okay.
I'm a West Sider for sure.
Gotcha.
West Side. I'm glad that you told me not to throw up the gang signs because they definitely were a raisin. So West Side.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
answer.
I like how you said that, West Side. Okay. All right. How about you, Mike?
That's crazy because you can't even put Southwest in there. I mean,
No, man. If you're gonna pick
It's
out,
different. That's a whole nother question right there. You got to pick one or the other.
No, I'm gonna go West Side though.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. That's cool.
trifecta. Let's go.
I'll take it. iPhone or Android?
iPhone all day.
Android.
Oh,
That's different. Apple.
Boo. Sorry.
Don't do that.
No, because let me defend myself. Okay.
I'll let you go ahead.
This is PTSD talking. I'm going to go ahead and just throw that out there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I have been in groups with iPhoners, Applers for all of my life. Okay. And I never have an issue with any of what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? But they always take issue in me having my device. So as a result, I feel some type of way.
Okay.
Because I've been badgered so much in the past. So it's not y'all. It's
We hate them Android.
see? Why you hate
Don't
we
text me
ain't do
with your
nothing?
green bubbles.
Nah.
We ain't
Yeah.
do nothing
And I'm
to
gonna
you.
tell
Shout out
you
to
what
my man, Jay
happened.
We did
Johnson.
nothing to you.
What happens though is when you try to send your iPhone person a video, it's terrible.
It's over
It's
with.
over with.
It don't go through.
It's terrible.
And you know what? That is just a divisiveness because it's the same way both ways. When you send us something, it's blurry as well.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like if
unfortunate.
you send us something, it's clear as day. So don't you see how they're trying to separate us? They don't want us
There's
to
division,
have
bro.
unity.
let me tell you
Don't
what
you
we gotta talk
understand
though. We ain't
that?
getting this serious.
All right, that's
it.
I'm passionate about that. I'm
man.
sorry. Let's move along.
That's passion right there. Okay,
Yeah.
she is serious. Y'all need to leave her alone about her Android.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Next question. Would you rather watch a sitcom or watch a crime drama?
Sitcom.
Sitcom.
Crime drama.
Okay.
I love crime. I mean,
Listen,
Let me
I feel
stop.
like people who watch crime dramas and then especially like go to sleep to you psychos.
You
Don't do that.
Like,
But what about in the heat of the night?
Yeah, the heat of the night.
Yeah, okay.
We
To
grew
me, that's a
up off that.
sitcom.
In the heat of the night?
Yeah, that's not really like I'm talking about like First 48.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
You talking about
Files.
true.
Forensic Files,
Yeah.
How to Get Away with Murder, that type of stuff. People be, well, he chopped his head off. Like, how do you sleep to that? Like, you're a psycho.
Very easily.
Nah.
Very
Nah.
well,
Nope.
actually.
No.
Okay, well, I mean, whatever. fine. Okay. Next question. Gladys Knight or Patti LaBelle?
That's a good one.
Come back to me.
Oh, dang. Okay. Ciarah,
I'm gonna go Patty.
Patty?
Yep.
Okay.
I have a very specific reason with
Okay.
Gladys.
Okay.
Oh, man, that's a tough one, but I'm gonna go Gladys.
Okay, I need the specific.
I'm going Patty because she just seemed like she a real person to me. Like she like your auntie that just happened to be famous.
But Gladys do too.
But Glad to me, I feel like I might
See,
somebody ain't gonna like. To me, Gladys is the better singer. But I like Patty's personality better.
Her voice, though.
They both good. It's hard to pick, but
See,
if I
wouldn't even dare fix my mouth to say it. I would be afraid.
You know what? I'm kind of with you. I can listen to Gladys sing just sweet, smooth, understand every word, not a whole lot.
You kind of got to be in a Patty mood.
It's just
you kind of have to be in a Patty mood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. That's not really just all the time, just throw it on any time type of vibe.
Gladys Knight,
so I agree with
hit that and you cool. You like, all right, good.
Yeah.
Patty, you like, I'm about to turn on some Patty. Y'all already know it's finna go down.
Yeah.
See, and that's I guess in line with my specific reason. When I did musical theater in New York, I did Gladys's version of I Heard It Through the Grapevine.
Nice.
I sung that for my auditions.
Oh, so you be singing.
So yeah, that's
okay then.
And she has like a rasp to her voice that I identify with. Yes.
Yeah.
Duly noted. Okay.
Only if you knew. Only if you knew.
Next question. This is simple. Frosted Flakes or Captain Crunch?
Golden Grams.
Don't do that.
Don't do
that.
Frosted Flakes or Captain Crunch? I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
Because our Captain Crunch has got it be tear the roof of your mouth up.
That's how you know you're getting old.
Nah, man, I can't.
Okay.
Because if you was a kid, none
for
of
sure.
that would
For
matter.
sure.
You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
For sure. For sure.
Just tear up everything.
100%.
Peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Okay.
Oh,
See,
we
no,
hold
you
on,
ain't
time out.
say that.
That's not fair though.
You added
She switched to Captain Crunch.
She said Captain Crunch. You
No,
got a
no,
whole
that's
family.
the
You
original.
got a whole family.
Regular
Did I have to say?
Captain
Do I have to
Crunch.
say with the
Because
original?
if that's the case, you got chocolate Frosted Flakes.
Right.
You didn't think
They got
of it.
chocolate Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
You didn't
Okay,
think
well,
of it. Okay. Frosted Flakes if we're going original.
Yes.
But if I can, veer, then peanut butter Captain Crunch.
But
I feel you,
are we
girl.
talking about the frosted with the
With
frosted?
the
Yeah,
Tony
with Tony the Tiger.
Or the
But I'm
polar
saying-
bear.
Which
Because
version
them
was you
taste
eating?
different.
No, they got
The one with the
they
polar
got
bear.
a version when you got to put the sugar in
You
there.
was getting
You
the
know what I'm
ones that came in the bag.
Wait, you don't put sugar on your Frosted Flakes anyway?
saying? It already got the frost on there.
You don't put sugar on your Frosted
I put
Flakes.
sugar
anyway.
on it.
No, not
Oh,
sugar on the
sir.
frosting.
They're already frosted.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, Michael.
That is
They
horrible.
give you sugar regardless.
Everything.
Frosted
I am
Flakes.
concerned.
That's bad.
They give you
Okay.
sugar regardless.
Listen,
Oh,
all right. Whew. Next question. Martin or Fresh Prince?
Okay.
Because you want us to pass? You want to come back?
I'm biased.
You want us to pass and come back?
I got some hurt to go along with that.
You got
Some
some
hurt.
I want to say Martin,
Pick one, baby. Pick
but
one. Pick one.
Martin.
Martin. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Martin.
Okay.
Definitely Martin.
All right. See there?
Definitely Martin.
Rob the one that's
You
trying to
hurt.
make this
He
money.
not
Gotta
okay.
Yeah,
eat.
man.
He
He's
mad
not
just-
okay.
He mad what's going on with Will right now. So that's
No, it ain't even that.
He's
It's-
not okay.
It's some personal stuff with that choice, and I gotta pick it, unfortunately.
Okay.
Never mind though.
I ain't gonna ask you to go into detail. I'm gonna let you have it. All right, sweet tea or lemonade?
Oh, sweet tea all day. I drink a sweet tea every single day of my life. That purely, they got
Is this
cracking
a
that.
commercial?
You don't like
for
Gold
sweet?
Peak?
Is
Gold
this
Peak
a
is
commercial
cool.
for
Gold
sweet
Peak is
tea?
hitting.
That and not just the sweet tea, not
Not
the
the
extra
extra?
sweet. The extra sweet, too sweet.
It's like syrup.
All right.
Man, that
It's a
18.6 ounces
Every day. That's you.
every single day.
I see you. Okay,
I have to have
see
this
you.
perfect.
I understand. I got a story behind my sweet tea infatuation, but I can tell y'all
No, you got to tell.
I ain't telling y'all.
You telling tales. Tell the tales.
I ain't gonna tell y'all this tale.
And then when I go down to
camera.
when I used to go down to Memphis, when my mom and sister was down there, it's a place I can't even think of the name of it. But like every time I went to Memphis, soon as I get there and I get off the plane while I'm driving in, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all know why I'm here. And I will go get 2 gallons of this sweet tea.
Like in the bag.
No,
Yeah,
right.
because down south they sell them by the
Yes.
gallons.
Do you know who makes the best sweet tea?
Please tell us.
Asian food restaurants.
Really?
Yes. Their sweet tea is fire.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to see what that's
It's one on 7 Mile Schaefer. That Chinese food restaurant. I mean, well, not restaurant. That Chinese food spot has their sweet tea is so good.
Okay.
So
So I'm
you
taking
want
you
sweet
going
tea?
with sweet tea?
Yeah, sweet tea. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me all day.
Yeah. Well, you know the special places to get them. Yeah, that's your choice.
I'm gonna do lemonade though.
Hmm.
And the reason I don't know, Chick-fil-A got some of the best.
Oh
lemonade.
my goodness,
It's
that
like
Sunjoy
dope.
now. If I got to mix them with Arnold Palmer,
Ooh, Arnold Palmer, baby.
separately
we
they are their own
talking.
entity, but together,
Not too hype though.
that Sunjoy. Hey, let me get a large Sun.
Oh,
let me
Arnold
number
Palmer
3,
is so
Sunjoy.
good.
No ice. No ice.
For real.
That mug's so good.
Oh,
that
y'all are
Sunjoy's
funny.
So fire. That's what.
Okay, so we winding down. So I got a couple of holiday questions for you because 'tis the season of Christmas time and all the joys. And so, Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2?
It's been so long since I've seen it. Which one was the
I know.
Lost in New York for me. Number 2.
Oh, number 2
was Lost in New York. That
Yeah,
was
I
real
like
good.
I like the OG.
The OG.
The OG one.
OG boy.
Classic to me, man.
Got you. Okay.
Classic.
I don't know which one it is for me because them both was
Real
both were pretty
good.
fire.
Where he swings the paint can down. Oh, man,
Yeah.
like that's you could not tell me I wouldn't set my whole house up with
But
tracks.
see, 2 is when they had the Talk Boys, right? And so back in the day, I had to have me a Talk Girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Yeah, the Talk Boy, the little
little
Yes,
recorder.
I had a
Yeah.
little clueless phone too,
Listen.
and it could change your voice and be like, what? I'm like, as if, whatever. You press all those buttons. I used to love my little clueless
Oh yeah,
phone.
see, And
Everybody
then,
still wants to know, what did Kevin's father do for a living?
because baby, I know that electric bill was killing him
Listen, not even
All them
that.
kids
The
that
gas.
He
house.
took 9 people to Paris.
at Christmas.
When the prices
Baby.
are jacked
And did you
up.
see the house?
Stupid. I wouldn't want his bills, property taxes, or none of that. I do
He was in
wonder
the
what did Kevin
pharmaceutical
Daddy do?
business.
You know, all you gotta do is put that on the
Pharmaceuticals.
internet, and the internet will find out.
Pharmaceuticals.
Okay. Pharmacy. Yeah, he
you
probably was
pick?
dealing dope.
Yeah, Lost in New York, number 2.
Oh, number
Number
2
2.
you pick.
I'm gonna go with 1, just because
One. Okay.
because I didn't know for so long that the cop and the robber was the same person. I was like, okay, yeah, that's great.
Really?
And that house was.
You know what I'm saying? I
filmed inside
learned
of
later on in my life, you know.
The scene, that house is filmed inside of a high school.
Really?
So they only shot the outside for a little bit, but the whole movie, the whole set is inside of a high school gym.
Oh,
You better
What?
I ain't know
come
that.
with the
For Home
movie
Alone?
facts.
I ain't know that.
Yep.
What?
It's inside of a high school gym.
I did not know that.
The whole set.
Wow.
I
I
know
gotta
one
go
thing, that
Google
school
this
better not
stuff.
have been trying to do no fundraisers for no uniforms that year, because I know that movie
Oh yeah.
paid them well.
Yeah.
If they used
I don't want
that
nobody
space.
come to asking me to buy no cheese dip, no
So
summer
listen, I'm-
sausage,
no
Y'all
popcorn,
got it.
Yeah.
Popcorn
Y'all
in the
got
can,
popcorn.
none of that.
Okay.
making cookies,
Uh,
pizza.
A live tree or artificial tree?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with an artificial tree because I'm terrified of spiders, and it would be just my luck that the tree that I pick happens to have a spider nest in it.
Oh yeah.
And then there's just too much other
Maintenance.
that too, but that's like secondary.
Put no water
There's
in
too
it.
many other things that I don't know, that this is a real tree. So there can be anything going on. For the past 7 years, this tree it could be worms in there, and now I just
You
and
scared.
then artificial,
Artificial.
you can double back. You can
Leave it up.
One time buy, baby.
Listen, you leave
Throw
it
in
up.
the
You
attic,
pull
it on
put you
out.
a sheet over it.
I'm terrified.
Put it in the basement.
Yes.
Don't ask me why and how I know that.
Or nothing.
But-
And then
Yes.
also, like you said, the maintenance. You gotta put the sugar in the bottom, the water.
Sugar.
I didn't even know you had to do all that.
You had to put sugar in it?
I didn't know you had.
Wait a minute. See, this is what be happening. I ain't even got to, girl, which tree you want? Which tree you want?
Artificial. Well, I'll just say my mom does a white tree.
Yes.
And she makes her own ornaments because my mom is an artist. And
Oh,
so
that's
our
dope.
tree just looks super dope. So when she puts it up this year, I'll send you a picture so you can
Please
see what
do.
it looks like.
I've always wanted to do like the one where like the tree part is the bottom of the dress and then the top
and
is
it's
the
like
one
a
that's like body and
woman.
stuff.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Sweet.
That's
Okay,
sweet.
I'm sorry. Okay, Mike. What's your version?
I love a real tree. You know,
Okay,
I
then.
love to go out there and cut it down and bring it
You
back.
do that?
You say you ain't scared of no
Ooh,
spiders.
You a man. Okay.
Okay, then, right?
Wait a minute.
I mean, no shade, Bob. No shade.
I will burn my whole house down. Let me catch some spiders run. Oh, burn it down. Set it on fire.
Oops.
The whole house.
Oops. Okay. So this is the last question, y'all. This is the last question.
Okay.
It is, I think, one of the easiest questions to answer. I think everybody is going to say the same thing, right? Tam telling tales or any other platform.
Oh, easy. That's easy. Tam, for sure. All day, every day.
A Tam.
Definitely Tam.
Thank you. Oh, and that concludes preferences.
Oh, that's so fun.
How y'all feel?
Good.
Good. That always breaks the ice pretty good.
Yep.
And then we can just segue into learning a little bit more about you guys, but from the artsy side. So I know a lot of times when we have people here, you know, yes, they may act or yes, they may direct, but they have all of these other things in the arts that they do as well. And so, Rob, I'm going to actually, no, take that back. I'm going to go backwards this time. Mike, I'm going to ask you first to tell us a little bit about your history in the arts, whether that is just in film or stage plays or music or authoring.
Yeah, so this thing started in 2011 for me. And actually, I got in this thing because I met Debo from Friday, Tiny Lister.
Nice.
Okay.
He was at a barbershop. Southwestern was having an alumni game that year, and I went into the barbershop and the barber like, you know who this is, you know Debo, and I'm like, yeah, I love Debo. So short story, we chopped it up and. He promised me a couple of movies and told me to get with my Pastor Marvin Miles, and everything came together and we shot 2 movies and did 1 stage play. And I went to school after that, Henry Ford Community College, and after that it was a wrap. I took a 7-year break. I shouldn't have did that, but I got back into it. If I Can't, Mina Moreau film, so it's been up ever since then.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. That movie was putting a lot of people on the map, wasn't it?
That was a great movie.
Yeah. How about you, Ciarah?
Let's see. Okay. I've been performing and stuff all my life pretty much since I was like 3. I sing. I started dancing. I don't dance professionally as much as I used to, but I still just enjoy it. I'm getting back into writing music now, and God Forgives, was my first lead in a feature, but prior to that, I was doing a theater and musical theater in New York, doing touring with theater for young audiences. And so, yeah, I got to play some pretty iconic characters. I've been super blessed. I've been able to play Harriet Tubman on like 3 separate occasions for tours. I'm like, that's super dope. Like, what an honor to be able to play somebody that powerful. So I've done that. And yeah, I'm just building my name in Detroit and outside of it as we speak.
I love it. Now, you said you sing. Yeah. I mean, you were trying to just give us a little woo, woo, woo.
Okay, wait.
Just a little something.
It's something that my boyfriend and I are writing right now. Like, who do you call when you feel can't call anyone? They switching up so I can't come around them anymore. Who do you call when you feel can't call anyone? anyone. They switching up so I can't come around them anymore.
Come on in, girl, you better. Yes,
Okay.
I love it. And listen, I mean, I asked, you said yes.
Yeah.
See, because you were artist.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You ain't shy up or nothing. You just did
Mhm.
that thing. I love it. Yay. So is any of the music available right now? Or
we do. Well,
working
he
on
has
album?
lots of music. Like he
Okay.
is the one that's inspired me to get back into writing it.
Okay.
So he's Link Sinatra. He has music all over the place. I'm definitely going to, once our stuff is, more put together. He's about to put out a big project, and we're gonna do some things together. So
Okay, you better
but
hype
he's
your man up,
Link
sis. I see you.
Sinatra. Link_Sinatra. Okay, yeah, follow his music. He's a really dope artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. And Mr. Robert Q. Jackson, tell us.
I've been like Ciarah, I've been acting since I was little. So like my first play was like in like kindergarten. And so like I just naturally being a character, I've always been an Eddie Murphy fan and different things like that. And so kind of did that for a little while. Then I got to high school and then things got tough and you start being a teenager and so get away from that. Then I went to the military for 12 years and so that was took a break from that. But then I got back here. I ended up moving to Texas for a little bit. And then when I finally did come back here, I ended up getting in contact with a couple people. And so somebody was like, hey, we got a play coming up. You want to be in the play? And that's when I met Janaea Black with
Okay.
Blacksmith Enterprises.
Yeah.
And so I was in a couple of their plays. And that's how I met Richard at Chosen One Productions. So I was in a couple of his plays. And then that's how I met Joe Smith. And that's how I got ahead. And so Joe was like, how many? Because Richard gave me my very first lead role ever, and Out of Bounds in this play. And so Joe was like, "How long has he been acting?" He's like, "This is his first time." He's like, "That's his first lead role." Then I met Joe. So all of that happened back in 2000 and what's this 23? So that'd be 7 years ago, right?
Okay.
And so now all of those people who were doing theater back then.
Movies.
They're all doing
All
movies.
making
That's how
movies.
a good man. That's how you get Rotten. That's how you get, God Forgives I Don't. That's how you get Diamond Girls and all of these things and these projects that I'm a part of now because I was loyal to them then and they seen my talent then and it's way easier on camera than it is doing it in theater. I feel like you can be a great film person but terrible on stage. But if you're good in theater, you're gonna be amazing on film because all you got to do is narrow it down a little bit. So I've been doing that for the past 2 years now. Actually, almost to the date, I got 28 movies in 25 months. So
Man, that is crazy. You've been working.
yeah, like crazy. Since God Forgives I Don't, I've shot 7 more movies since then, since it's dropped. So I did 5 in September. I just did Lies and Loyalty with Tanja, the Shoe Lady. I just did White Lies with Diesel. A lot of stuff coming. I'm just working hard, and the individuals that I do work with, we build bonds. You know what I'm saying? So me and Miles, me and Ciarah, we talk on the phone like, hey, here's a casting call. And so I'm just enjoying myself, and I've been blessed, like Ciarah said, to be in the right place at the right time. And I show up, I'm on time, I'm off script, I'm coachable, and I don't care about the money or the popularity or the fame. And so that's why I win, because I don't care about the awards. Like, oh, okay, and not to knock anybody who does that. You make a movie, put me in it. And that's why I win, because I don't care about too much about what the role is. It's just like, let's do it. Let's get it out the way. And then we knock it out and then call Rob, he'll do it.
Okay. So I got a question for all of you, which kind of piggybacks off of what you said. Is there a role that you just will absolutely not play?
Absolutely. I got 5 rules.
Okay.
They know. I'm not getting in the casket.
Okay.
I cannot die on camera.
Okay.
Like in Sons of a Preacher, I get killed, but you don't see me dead on camera. I'm not gonna spoil the other movie that I get killed in.
That's one
So
of
not in the casket, can't die on
That's one of
camera.
my favorites.
I'm not gonna do any gay roles, and that's not anything against my LGBT.
You ain't gotta explain yourself. You
No,
not doing no
because
gay role.
No, is because
You said what you said.
one thing I'm learned from my friends that are in that community is that you have to let people know that it's not because I'm afraid of that. It's just that's just not my thing, and I'm not because I believe there's no acting in acting. I believe like if you do a role like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just not me. Which leads me to I'm not ever going to rape any women or abuse any women sexually like that. And then kids, I'm not, and shout out to Miles, like I couldn't do that role.
Mm-hmm.
They actually asked me to do a role like that in Daddy I Love Him that Javon ended up playing. When I went into the casting call, they gave me two sides. And I told them right then and there, shout out to Missy, may she rest in peace. I said, I'm not even reading this. And this is what y'all want. I'll catch y'all on the next one. So those are my 5 rules. Those are the only things I won't do. Other than that, I'm with whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
She's like, I gotta come behind all them 5.
Okay, so I have circumstantial nudity. Okay. So like
let me see them nipples. No,
circumstantial nudity, like it's got to be the right arena, the right production, the right, just like it has to be executed professionally. You know what I'm saying? All that has to be in play, and that check got to be nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was the closest I got to like real nudity on camera was for a project that I auditioned for, and it was for Oprah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh yeah, Oprah,
yeah.
What you want to see? What you want to, you know what I'm saying? What you want to see? The front, the back?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's the level I'm on. Like if Hollywood wants it for almost sure, depending on what the role is. Yeah, that's kind of my cutoff. Yeah.
Okay.
And certain sexual acts, like there are a lot of sexual acts that are shown that I just feel like are unnecessary. So I'm really not about to be doing that on camera.
Sorry.
It's not necessary.
Put your tongue back in your mouth.
It don't move the story along. It ain't a freaky movie. You know what I'm saying? This is like, this was a regular movie till this scene. And now she's doing that. And now he's supposed to be regular again. No, I ain't doing all that.
Did you?
It just has to make sense for me.
So you have a video on Instagram, right?
That is viral-ish right now.
Listen, and that kind of speaks to that video too.
Yes.
Like, this is not what I came here for.
Yes. That's exactly what that video is alluding to. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. That's what it
is. If y'all not following her, by the way, if y'all not following Ciarah, please, like, hilarious.
So funny.
Pure entertainment. She is one of my favorite people in this industry, and she's one of my favorite people in real life. Like,
Thanks
she
so
is.
much.
Like, I'm not, you know me, I don't gas people. I give it to you straight. She is absolutely hilarious. You wouldn't know it until you okay, she know you. Too funny. One of my favorite pages.
I love it.
I love my friends.
I love it. And I was like, oh, this is my kind of comedy. Follow.
Yeah, I went from like 3,000 followers to 8,000. Wow. I'm almost at 9,000 followers right now because of that one video.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I'm like, thank you, God. You never know what's gonna pop, but it's popping.
Right, that'd be the thing.
Yeah, you just gotta stay consistent and keep going.
Yes, God.
I love it.
But those are my cutoffs.
Now me, you know, I look at it differently, you know. So if I can change, you know, something that the world is looking for, you know, I do it. You know, I
like no limits.
There's no limit.
Come on, no
but,
limits.
You know, I don't want to do nothing that's gonna ruin my career. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm just starting back up. I don't want to do nothing that people like, oh no, I don't like him no more. You know, so it is like that, you know, but
you almost got like that, and God forgives, I don't. Why you playing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, no limit soldier. I see you. See you over there. Are you down for whatever? Cool.
Whatever.
So why
Why you so
Why you
gangster
looking like
now?
that, bro?
Why you
looking
so
like that?
gangster
Because
now?
I'm a gangster in real life.
Oh,
like,
okay.
we was
Oh,
just-
so that was your true
I'm
self.
around
Okay.
looking like that.
Peeking through.
I'm a gangster in real life.
Everything
Heard
is
that
not
because I am too.
required.
So I
Man,
understand. I'm a thug.
Mhm.
I got
I'm
you.
a thug.
I'm a thug. I'm a thug.
All right, okay. You act like you don't believe me, Rob. I really am a thug.
It's okay, Papa Doc. Go ahead.
I can play anything.
And Clarence' parents had a real nice marriage.
Right.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
Okay, so we know what you guys won't do. What is a role that each of you are looking forward to actually being able to play one day?
Mm-hmm.
Mike?
Man, that's a crazy one. I want to be in a movie like superheroes and stuff like that.
I was just about to say that because you got the height for a superhero.
Yeah, exactly.
He got the build
Yeah.
to you, like he got muscles under there,
yeah,
like
like Jax.
Yeah, you
definitely
got- covering
Jax.
them up.
Definitely made Jax
that'll
more
be
combat.
sweet. That'll be
Okay,
sweet.
now see him there, Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Come on there, little Luke Cage. You know what I'm saying?
A blade spin off.
Okay.
Little knife.
Okay.
You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go. There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you trying to play, girl?
I really. Okay, so I feel like the way I look, like just in my face, I should be cast as like really nice roles and like ingenue, but I'm never cast as that. Like I just keep getting like crazy and like evil and like all that. So I really just want to play like I want to be the lead in like a psychological thriller where like the things are happening to me. Like maybe I can go crazy, but I don't want to start crazy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I just want to be a normal lady and then some stuff happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I want people to like my character and then see the decline in that. So that's just something I would like to play. I got really close recently in Zug Island.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So Zakiya, amazing actress,
Yeah.
amazing, phenomenal
Shout out to
person,
Zakiya.
actress. I love her. Oh my God. So that role, something like the role that she played, because I play her coworker and friend in that.
Okay.
But the role that she played, that's something that I would like to do in the future.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I'm just the opposite.
Mm.
I get cast for all the good stuff.
Mm.
I want to be notorious. I want people like Denzel in Training Day, like where he was just, or Idris in The Harder They Fall. When you look at that character, even when he played Idris, when he played, he was chasing after, I forget what movie that was. He was like he had like that special bike and he had the suit, and he was just like,
I don't know.
I can't think of it. Yeah, he was like he was chasing somebody. Not Fast and Furious. I can't think of what it is. But I need a role that makes people go. You know how there's certain people like Jamie Foxx, like you see Ray.
Oh my God.
You see Angela Bassett as Tina Turner.
Yeah.
You see Denzel as Malcolm
Malcolm
X,
X,
right?
yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody in real life, but a character, just like you said, people don't call him Tiny Lester. They call him Debo.
Debo.
I want that role. Whatever that role is on the bad side, where they like you are that character. No matter what you play, you always gonna be associated with that character. Even though Denzel has different roles, Jamie has different roles, Will has different roles, like you still associate them with very, very specific things. Like Will Smith was Muhammad Ali. You cannot take that away from him. And I love when Hollywood gets you right with those type of characters. So that's what I'm looking for. I don't know who I would play. I mean, I always get called. What's the guy name on Why Did I Get Married? The bald head guy.
Oh yeah.
Jill Scott wife.
Yeah.
Husband.
Yeah.
What's his
I don't know his name, but yeah.
Richard
I can't
T.
think
Jones.
of it.
Yeah, they always get compared to him all the time. Especially when I got like the goatee. Like I would really get that.
See that.
Okay, maybe with the goatee, I can see that a little bit.
That's what I'm really looking forward to.
I think it's
I can
funny.
see
The
that.
grass is always green on the other side. Because, like, what you want is exactly what I have right now. Like, people don't call me Ciarah if they know me from the. They be like, "Hey, Marcy." They're like, Marcy, you was no good.
A couple people,
Girl, you
Yeah,
da da
they
da
like
da
that.
da.
I was at the gas station and somebody was like, "Hey, Pastor Pete, I know who you is." I was like,
That's funny.
All right.
Well, since you guys are bringing up your characters in the movie, we might as well go ahead and start talking about the reason why you're here. God Forgives, I Don't, is the film that you have seen all three of them in. And if you haven't, I don't really know why you haven't yet. But after you finish watching this and after you have subscribed to the channel and all, you got to make sure that you head over and that you watch the movie. We might do a little spoiling in this conversation, maybe a little bit, maybe semi, but hey, it is what it is. The
It's
movie
still
has
worth
been
watching.
out for a minute, so y'all late. That's all I'm saying. Okay. All right. So, God Forgives, I Don't. Now we're gonna try real hard. We're not gonna give away the movie, of course.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess I could give like a little telling tale synopsis of the movie, right? Okay. So, God Forgives, I Don't is a tale about these three individuals that you see here with me. Pastor Pete, his beautiful wife Marcy, and his best friend Snake. Oh, should I call you Snake?
Yeah, I love Snake.
All right. So yes, we're gonna call him Snake. And this is a tale of a up and coming pastor. He starts off online and he elevates to having his own church. His beautiful wife, she is super excited about the elevation. And his best friend is too. Everyone is super supportive of this dream. They also have a beautiful, beautiful, handsome little boy and son. And so this tale is what happens when the new church opens and all of the support from wife and best friend happens. And I'm really trying not to tell anyone the movie, but just know that the title of this movie, God Forgives, I Don't, is very befitting because some of the things that ends up happening with the three of these individuals will really put you to the test. And God definitely was going to be willing to forgive them. And I'm sure there's a lot of people put in those positions that would not have been able to. And so, boom, that is Tim's non-spoiler synopsis of the movie.
I like it.
So, boom, there it is. Boom. Okay. So, now that we got that out the way, I should have probably had one of y'all do it.
No, it's all good.
But,
All
okay.
good.
So, boom. Now, we are going to talk a little bit about this movie. And I'm always curious about the Tubi original versus just a regular original, or a regular just Tubi movie. And so I had Joe here recently, and so and so he broke it down for me. That's gonna be like my educational episode.
Okay.
Shout out to a good man.
Yeah.
Part 2 on the way.
Yes, I need to see two. I need to see two.
You haven't seen one?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You ain't seen one?
Yeah, I
I
seen
need to
one.
see two.
Oh,
Hold on, wait.
You ain't seen one?
I'm Ethan's best friend.
Because we going to stop
I'm
the
mad.
Oh yeah, you was the one at the office with him.
All you need is drink therapy.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
That's
All right.
Eddie Murphy reference.
Okay, bet. So, you guys, I love the movie, right? When it first came out, like, of course, that was all they was talking about in the Tubi groups and everything. And then see, like, so this be the other thing about me, right? I be going to church and stuff, and I be telling all the church people, like, hey, let me tell you what I'm watching on Tubi. Listen, they be looking forward to it.
They do.
They be like, so, what should we be watching now? And I be like, go watch this movie. And so that was one of them. I got a little feedback from the Saints. They definitely did not like you. They definitely did not like you.
Mm-hmm.
But you was the good guy. So sad. I'm so sorry for you had to be the good guy. Yeah.
The irony is that there was actually a couple people who were mad at me.
Wait a minute. Now how?
Listen, when that
What
movie
mad
took
about?
off, like some people was like, "How you not know?" And then you should have did this, and you should. I'm like, but I didn't. But no, I don't want to spoil the movie. First things first. Shout out to Janaea, Rocky, Blacksmith Enterprises. Shout out to Tanja, the shoe lady. Shout out to everybody on that production team that helped us, from Janae, Naomi, the lighting guys, TP. Shout out to TP who did Zug Island as well. He did a good man as well. So shout out to the DPs on that. Shout out to the entire team. Thank you guys for allowing us to be able to make something that was so awesome that people well received. So I want to make sure that I say that, because Janaea is
She dope.
creme de la creme.
Yeah, she's
And what I
dope.
love
I can't
about
wait
it,
to work for you.
she don't play.
Mm-hmm. She was here last week, and she cracked me up talking about them interviews and the people, auditioning.
Mhm.
She's like, if we tell you to do something, just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
this, she's like, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know.
Mhm.
Just if you just do what I tell you to, you can be good to go.
She pushed me. She when you guys watch the movie, there's one specific scene in the movie, and during rehearsal, she was like, she's like, Rob, come on now. And I'm like, look, I gotta say. And when we got on set, again, there's no acting in acting. That was real for me. Like, there was a lot of things going through my mind at that time, and that wasn't that was a performance. But there's a part where you hear me go, woo. That's me coming back, because I had to realize, like, oh, this is acting. Let me calm down. There was a couple things, and me grabbing her, like, none of that's in the script.
Because by the time we got to the end of that movie, I'm like, I mean, whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say you was definitely giving us real deal preacher all through the movie. You've been doing some preaching, Rob.
So
you be preaching.
So I asked my pastor for some advice. My dad is a deacon. I used to be assistant youth director at my church. So I'm a man of God first. And so again, there's no acting in acting. And so my pastor told me, he said, just what would you do if you just be yourself? Like, you know the word, you know God, you believe in God, right? So whatever the passage is that you're reading, how would you deliver that if you were there? And so again, it was natural for me, and it goes all the way back to, like we were talking about, my elementary school teacher. She said, you either gonna be a car salesman, a lawyer, or a pastor. And if it ain't none of them, you definitely gonna be an entertainer. And so I've had that since I was small, like being able to talk to people and having that ability to draw people in by the things that I say. So it's natural. Blessings.
Okay. Ciarah, ma'am.
Yes.
I wanted to like you. I did actually like you for a huge amount of the movie. I really did. I said this is like a solid wife. Okay, maybe a little on the bossy side, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, she really wanted her family to elevate. She wanted them to grow. She wanted them to be better. Herself included, her husband included, her child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could rock with that. It might have come off a little, rigid at moments, but what I initially saw of you, I thought was admirable, right?
Thank you so much.
But then that changed.
Yeah.
But then that changed.
Yes.
And I couldn't understand why it changed for so little. Over so much. Like, that was a big deal. And I said, that ain't enough every month.
Yeah.
That's just not.
Agreed.
Like,
well, I'll be able to speak without spoiling things. I can speak to, or I can just say that I want to give myself a little pat on the back, because your reaction to it is exactly kind of how I want people to feel. Like, when you do play a character that is controversial, a lot of people, if they're like on the greener side, they'll go in playing that person as a villain. You know what I'm saying? You read the whole script and you're like, okay, I'm the villain in this, so let me be the villain. And you come in with an angry face, and you know, you just seem like a monster from jump. But the key to playing a villain is to play the humanity of it.
Correct.
And so that's why for a lot of people, even like my mom, she was like, I love you. You're my daughter. And I still like, she was able to separate me from that character. She fell in love with that character and then hated that character. You know what I'm saying? So that's what good art does, you know? And so I'm just grateful that that's the message that a lot of people were able to take away from it. Like, you know, ain't nobody sending me death threats. So that's wonderful.
Well,
but I did my job. I did my job.
The movie is still out, you know. There's still some people that maybe ain't seen it and they may be sad. That they like, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna draw that in.
They're gonna go around one more time.
They gonna want to cast me. That's the energy we gonna pull in. They're gonna say, this
like,
woman is amazing.
That's right.
That's what we gonna pull in.
Yeah.
That's what we draw from the universe.
That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Yep, I ain't gonna give you that. I ain't gonna give you that.
Appreciate you.
Now we done got on down here to this gentleman right here. Hey, Snake. Hey, how you doing? I liked you too. I did. And, you know, again, shout out to the writers because they really gave us a lot to actually like. And then they just kind of broke our hearts with the characters just switch up. Like, you was the man. You was the person we was feeling bad for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? We looked at Marcy a little sideways, like, girl, you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to go there. Why you treat that man like that? Okay, like, why you hate him so much? And in the back of my head, I had a little feeling. I had a little intuition, but then I was like, like, you might be low key just holding what happened to him against him. You know what I'm saying? Because people do that in society, right? But then you did what you did, right? And another shout out to, you know, to the producers of the film, because we all know what happened, but the editing of it was executed so well that you can tell that there was this respect
and safety
in place.
Oh no, for sure. 100%.
For how everything was filmed, because we know what happened, but when you watch the film,
don't tell you
you didn't actually see what happened.
That is amazing directing, shooting, and editing, right? So absolutely 100%, and without spoiling it, right? Like, we talked about that on all three of us talked about that, and on another podcast, and Janaea was there as well. Like, and that whole thing, oh baby, where Mama was like,
right here,
stop playing with me.
Okay.
And guess what? And I love
DJ to Weejay.
Listen, shout out
DJ to Weejay.
But listen, I love Kay and I love D. They are amazing people, parents, and
artists.
Listen, if I had the money right now, whatever that little boy say he want to do, he got it at that age. Like the scene in the backyard where we're playing basketball, and like,
it broke my heart.
I had to, mind you, I got an 8-year-old son, so it was real for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's like seeing my son, right? And when he go, I said, I don't want to play anymore. And I had laughed because when my son does it himself, I'm like, boy, if you don't. And it took us like 3-4 times to film that because I couldn't stop laughing because he sold it so well. And I'm like, but yeah, it's that, and then the relationship with he just good. And then the way it all kind of comes together. And I tell people it's slow at first. Everybody said, oh, so slow. It's supposed to be that way.
Yeah.
It's literally supposed to be slow. It is the culmination of how movies are supposed to be. It is a climax, and then you go, "Oh snap!" And you're at the top of the hill. You looking down like, "Oh, I don't know what's
How
going
we
to
get
happen."
here?
Like, right? How do we get like? And you look back like, "Oh,
Yup.
we
You're at the top of the roller coaster.
Mhm.
You didn't
Yeah.
all the way
Didn't
up.
even realize it.
So you guys are absolutely correct. Roller coaster, and then shoo, we go right on down, and then it's a whole bunch of loop to loops, and guns being brought out and shots fired and all the things. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie 5 acrylic nails. Okay, because over here I rate my stuff with acrylic nails,
like that.
So my books and of course my movies. And since I mentioned books, I was just curious if you guys are reading anything right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mom.
Go ahead. I got two.
Yes, tell us.
My mom just actually wrote a book and it came out. It's called Broken in Half. So I'm in the 5th chapter. So I'm reading that right now.
Okay, is it fiction, nonfiction?
Fiction.
Okay.
And you can find it on Barnes and Noble and Amazon. It's called Broken in Half.
Okay.
Congratulations.
That's what's up. Go, Mom. You better support your mama.
Yeah,
congratulations.
For sure. I got to.
That's
awesome.
right. Okay. Well, how about you, Ciarah?
Okay, so right now I'm reading a book called Dirty Little Secrets. I cannot remember the author, but it's fiction, and it's kind of like I would really give it to any kind of like younger girl that's mature, but kind of on the younger side, like hasn't really experienced much, but has a lot of knowledge, or kind of think they know a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like a coming of age kind of warning story on just valuing yourself and just not really falling for anything or going for anything when it comes to relationships, and just valuing yourself more. So I like it.
I am in the middle of reading quite a few books, but I'm going to shout out my man Shaka Senghor with Righting My Wrongs.
I read
So
that.
that's my brother. That's how I actually started acting with him. We did Mocha Monologues right when he got out.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that's how I met Shaka. So shout out to him. He just dropped another book. He out in LA doing his things, doing some producing out there. So Righting My Wrongs, please, if you have not read it, it like he can't do like him and Auntie Oprah is like this. Made it to Oprah's book club, and he is an amazing writer. He just wrote a new book. Shaka, don't kill me because I don't know the name. But I've got a lot going on. But Shaka Senghor, just follow him on Twitter, Instagram, anything he says. He's a very intelligent Black man who was incarcerated and completely changes his life around 180 in the opposite direction. So that's what I would recommend right now. Yes. Letters to My Sons of Society. Say it again.
Letters.
Yep.
To the Sons of Society.
Letters to the Sons of Society. Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
He is a part of our online book club. I want to say, yeah. So, Tim Telling Tales is the reason for the name, and that's because my platform always gives love and shout out to the books, to the authors, to the readers, and so what you're not about to do is come up in here and be stealing my books, though.
Somebody stole mine.
Somebody stole my autograph copy.
Oh no!
You got an autograph copy?
My heart hurts. Yeah.
Hey,
that's
rude. I mean, from back 2000 and 2001.
Wow.
Autograph. Gone. I had to rebuy it.
Listen, I'm mad for you.
That's
This is top 10 favorite books of all time.
That's wrong.
And we were having a conversation earlier, but after rereading it as a grown man,
what you think about
it's some crazy stuff. She was on some BS.
I want to see the movie, but like I was saying, I like Midnight better.
Yeah, I love Midnight. Midnight was so good.
It's more relatable.
People was not really giving Midnight like
The
that
credit
love,
it was due.
But Midnight is a part of my top 10 faves.
I loved
Midnight
it.
is really,
I
really good.
love Midnight.
It was a deeper connection that it gave it more of a grounding. Like, it was like, yeah, all this crazy stuff happened in the hood, but they're still humans, they still got these basic emotions and basic feelings. Oh, so good.
Another good book I see you got on the wall.
Man.
Yep. Top
so
10.
dope.
Top
I'm
10.
read
Shout
it.
out to my best friend.
Yep, it's in my top 10.
I
My
never read
best
it.
friend sent that to me. That's another good book. What's the one?
The
that Halle
Homegoing. Have you read Homegoing?
Heard
I
that.
have it on my shelf at home. I have not read it yet.
It's so good. It's infuriating and beautiful.
That's what he knows.
And
Girl, you mad? I love it.
It's so good. Like, I still, it's so good.
Okay.
See, I don't like
good.
reading. I don't like reading like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You
well
just
then
gotta
you
find you a book.
yeah,
I'm
find
telling you.
something. Or
Give me
listen
one.
even. Or listen even. You know what? Why don't you say that? Because this episode is being sponsored by author Mark Leonard. And our guest today will be leaving here with their own copies
This is dope.
For a Friend.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, that's what I had did.
I love
But you said I did it.
I love it.
So I'm gonna make sure that you guys have your copy that you can take with you. This is an author who is out of Detroit as well.
Great.
So you sound like you're familiar.
Well, a little bit.
I know why. So, yes, they will be going home with books. And even if you haven't gotten a book from Tam Telling Tales just yet, that's okay, because I'm still going to encourage all of you to make sure that you are cracking open the book. You guys, we got to read. We got to, keep our minds working, all the things. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all know that I usually try to keep things down to like around about a little hour or so. But when you have so many amazing people in the room with you, it's hard to do that. These conversations, they just get to going and everything.
Flow, yes.
We just be going. You know what I'm saying? But I had another game prepared for y'all.
Let's do it.
Y'all want to play one more game before we go?
Before you say that,
You
said you about books, right?
Mhm.
I just found out that you don't have to buy audiobooks. Do you know that the library now lets you rent audiobooks?
Are you kidding
The
me?
same way you go to the library, rent it, and read it, and come out. You can do that with audiobooks now.
Oh my
Libby
God.
and Hoopla are my best friends. Like,
mind blown.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
you totally can.
Because I usually listen
Baby,
to
the
them
apps
while I'm
is on my
driving.
phone. You hear me?
Now you do
Okay.
not
I don't
have
play.
to. And no, you do, and you can do it through the library.
Public library. Yes.
Wow.
Now
You
that I
can
know that.
shout out
Didn't
to the
know.
public library. So just in case you did not know that, y'all heard what he said.
Man,
Get you a library card. Okay? Get the library card.
Shout out to my son. He just
Having
made me go
fun
when he was here
isn't
for the
hard.
summer, and
The library
blew my
card.
mind. Every week he wanted, like, the first day we went. It's on my Instagram. I think we got like 9 books. I had to get a library card so he could get more books.
I love it.
Wow.
Okay.
Read, baby.
He said, Dad, we've been everywhere, but you know where we haven't been? I said, where, son? The library. I said, what'd you say, Sam? He said, the library. I said, Dad, where my... Come on. We're going right now.
Let's go. Okay.
Right now.
The library
Wow.
is free, y'all.
Listen, I love it. I
Mhm.
love
It's
it. He made me
free.
proud. It made me proud. That
And see, like my
Yeah.
goddaughters, like when they would come and stay with me. So in the summertime, they read an hour a day. So like
Mhm.
everything shuts down. Like nobody can have a TV on,
Yes.
anything. So we read for the hour. And then after the hour,
Get
we
into
come
it.
and do like a book report. And we talk about, that portion of the book that we read.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
I used to
my
love book
my
reports
god,
in
baby,
school.
they
That-
wrote books,
that's
all
probably
kinds
why I
of stuff.
like to
So
read.
yeah.
I used to love book reports.
Mhm.
what's your game? What we got? I'm excited.
Okay, bet. All right. So before we go, we're just gonna do one more game. Let me see. And we do like a little combination of things here, right? So we do a combo of lyrically correct,
Mhm.
and then we also have a little something called It's Up There.
Okay.
Now, It's Up There is a drinking game. For some reason, when my guests come, they be acting all shy and stuff. They be trying to act like they don't be drinking nothing. Or by the time we get to this part of the interview, they be the drunk it up.
Drunk it already?
That's what happened. Yep. So, so they ain't gonna have to drink anything if they don't want
I'll
to.
drink when I get to the house. I promise. I'll send you a video of me taking
Whatever.
drink if I need.
The shots
Okay.
are.
All right. If you get them wrong. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I didn't do ladies first yet for the night. So I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead
okay.
and I'm gonna do ladies first. Here's you up. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna do a lyrically correct because
Oh Lord. Okay.
I mean you be singing and
I'm
everything.
okay.
You know
Let's
what I'm
get it.
saying?
Let's get it.
So
I am that friend my friends call though. So let's see.
what was 3-6 Mafia sipping on?
Oh, scissor. Sipping. No, sip. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Bill, you ain't gotta drink nothing. Okay, I see you. What is in Plaza's pocket? Oh, that was gonna get everybody.
What's in his pocket?
Mm-hmm. What's in Plaza's
Only
pocket?
2 things in there. Oh, I know. I know what it is.
10, 9,
It's still me.
mhm,
Oh shoot.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Rubbers? I have no idea.
3, 2,
What's
1.
in his pocket?
No, ma'am. You know it.
Oh,
Whole lot of money.
Wait, hold on, Mike. What you say?
Big face.
Yep, that's what it is.
Dang.
Yep.
what's in my pocket, dog? Big face honey. See, you still even got it wrong. 'Cause it's
I'm
Big
saying
face
big
honey.
faces,
Say
though.
big faces,
Yeah,
right?
big
Man.
faces.
You
Okay.
right. I'm just extra wrong. So,
Sierra, here's your last question.
oh no, okay.
Name 3 mayors of the city of Detroit.
You can't do that.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Not Sierra.
One of them share the same birthday as me.
Not
Call me
Sierra.
Kilpatrick.
That's Ciarah. You
Okay.
That's one.
Mike Duggan.
There you go.
The GOAT. If you don't
Come
name
on.
the
don't
GOAT,
know. You ain't named the goat.
the GOAT,
Like,
Oh, Gretchen. No.
Gretchen?
No, she
No,
didn't.
baby.
Wait, no.
Oh,
That's the
no.
government.
Oh, Coleman.
There you go. There you go. You got it.
Sorry.
Boom.
Me and
Okay.
Jesus, I'm sweating. No lie.
we got the same birthday, so like.
Coleman,
I thought
you
you
and
was
Coleman?
gonna say Kwame.
Huh?
No, me and Coleman and Young got the same birthday.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
May
Okay.
24th.
All right.
Whew.
That ice spice.
Politics and geography, not my strong suit.
She said don't be scared too. Listen, I went right into it. Like, I went into the military. Like, hold on. We good?
Man.
We're fine.
All
We're
right.
fine in here.
Who you
All
got?
right.
I got
So
like
next, I'm
2 out of
feeling
3.
You got 2 out of 3. So that's still 66%. Girl, you got a D.
I got a D.
What do
You got
they
a
call
D.
Well,
a
I'm from
doctor
the
who
D and I like the D.
graduates with a D?
Huh?
What do you call a doctor that graduates medical school? A doctor.
Oh.
Don't nobody know you got a D and just say you passed.
Love it.
I mean, I
love it.
guess.
Love
C
it.
plus, same as A.
I love
Okay.
it.
Your grades ain't on that diploma.
Hey, that's what I'm
Listen,
talking
you better
about.
defend your cast.
I
member.
like that a lot.
That's
Gotcha.
cute.
I
That's
appreciate
cute.
you.
Okay, so next up, Mike, let's talk. Name 3 Stevie Wonder songs.
The birthday song.
That's fair.
I love you and I don't know.
Oh,
Mike.
are you giving up?
No, I'm not giving up.
Okay.
5,
4,
4, 3.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah.
My,
anniversaries.
Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
about anniversaries. What songs do
Mike.
people sing
Isn't
anniversaries?
she lovely?
Yeah.
Isn't she lovely? Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Come on,
Happy
man.
birthday.
Like, you can go Stevie
Mhm.
Wonder
All right,
catalog
that's
is
his one wrong.
That was just one wrong.
15
Okay.
albums.
Okay, you still got some more to go. You
got
can
2
still
more.
get a D too.
You
All
just
right,
beat my
listen.
ass when I get that wrong.
And it's all about the Benjamins. What was Diddy's 3-course meal?
You said Diddy's?
Uh-huh.
Dang, I only know one.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
No.
You give up?
You give up?
Spaghetti,
Fettuccine,
fettuccine, and veal.
yeah.
It's
Veal.
Everything's real in the field.
I knew
And what you
fettuccine,
can't have not leave
leaving
when
your
you
will.
And don't caught me
That's your
trying
jam?
to bury 7 zeros
That's
over
it,
in
that's
Rio.
definitely
his Visionary.
That's your jam.
Ain't nobody's here, but I
Wanna
want to
be
be heard.
heard.
I mean, hot
That's
9-7
definitely a
every
jam.
day.
That's
your
my
jam?
word.
That's my shit. Karaoke?
I hope he get his lyric one wrong. So no, you got one more.
Ooh, okay, you got one more. You can still get an F.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Uh-huh.
Right.
Right.
But is he though?
Not with the L.
you know you failing, you gotta withdraw.
Okay.
Take the class again. So
Okay, there we go.
credit.
Okay. So
I didn't get Ciarah these questions.
I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So what did Donnell Jones say in the message to his girl?
Now I know this. You know it.
Donnell Jones?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this should have been a drink. Yeah,
Love
you
my
would have
baby
been drunk.
Yeah, you'd have been outta here.
Said I left my baby girl a message. Said I go. Said I ain't. See, you wanted it. No. He do what I do during.
You
do what I do during nightmares. Yeah, dreams and nightmares. I know like certain words.
Like certain words though. I'm like,
Yeah, but I don't know like all the lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To that nightmare,
You give
I
it
don't know that.
Come on, hit him. Ciarah, come on,
Hit
say
him
it.
with it.
So I left my baby girl a message.
Said I wouldn't be coming home.
Rather be alone. She doesn't fully understand
I'm about to go
me.
listen to that when I
Because
get
I'd
in
rather leave than cheat.
Yeah.
Sometimes I could be the man she needs.
Oh, that's her
I
jam.
got a lot left inside of me. And we've been together since our teenage years. I really don't mean to hurt her, but I need some time to be alone. Cause when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. It's crying hard to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see where I wanna be.
Everybody, where I wanna be.
And that breakdown, that breakdown so clean after that.
Okay. Fire. All
That
right.
video was hard too.
What was him stalking her through the
Listen.
freaking
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a lot.
listen, the old R&B, you gotta reach out and
here.
grab.
Uh-huh.
Cool, if you don't reach out and grab.
Yeah.
Now y'all done put the pressure on me.
Uh-huh. Okay. You gotta get all these
You
right.
got all them right.
I know.
All right. Okay. So,
Watch it be the hardest shit ever. Bro.
it ain't gonna be too bad. Name 5 Coney Islands.
Oh.
You got Olympic. You got Valentino's on the east side. You got
Ooh, I ain't never been there.
You got Nikki D's.
Mhm.
And
Come on, that good one, baby.
Come
on now.
El George's.
Okay.
I should say. The crazy part is it's backwards. It's El George's, Nikki D's, then Olympic, then Gandy's, which is what is that? 75.
Grandy's.
Grandy's. I say Grandy's. Grandy's, and then what's the other one I say?
You didn't say a fifth.
You
one.
say TJ's.
He did. I thought he said
Valentino's.
Valentino's.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, well, you got
D1.
that one right,
You
sir.
know my fat ass is
Next question. What did BBD say to never trust?
a big button. Smile.
Oh, got it.
I got a t-shirt.
And that was
to say
multiple question. You didn't even need.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got a t-shirt to say that.
Oh,
Never trust a big butt and a smile.
oh, you a fan.
Oh, that's
Okay. So
words
she is
around-
what? Poison.
Words around
I got a
the
tattoo that say sweet poison.
Oh.
Damn.
See ya. This your last question. All right. This is gonna make or break you being, on the honor roll or just barely passing. Okay, here we go. At what age was Tupac kicked out on the streets?
That's tough.
Okay, this is multiple choice, so I'm gonna give you the choices.
Oh, it is okay.
That's
We ain't had no multiple choices up in this mud.
They wasn't multiple choice.
just
Okay.
Invent the multiple choice question.
All right.
That's good.
So
Shout out Pastor P. God got me. God gonna always take care of his people.
Rule. All right. A, 17 years old. B, 14 years old. C, 13 years old. Or D, 16 years old. What age was Tupac kicked out on the street? 5, 4, 3, 2,
14.
and 1. All right. Well, you just barely passed, sir.
What was it?
17 years old.
I knew it was
kicked out on the
17.
street.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I knew it was 17.
Yeah.
That's Dear Mama.
Yeah.
I know the song. I just
A lot of pressure.
That's gotta be worth something. If I said
That's
the
how
song.
I felt about what's in my pocket, dog. I'm like, when did he say something about his pockets?
Hey, what song is that?
Huh?
What's in my pockets, dog? What song is that?
Hold on. What's in my pocket, dog?
Multiple people on it. Had a remix to it.
I don't know. I didn't pick these questions. I don't know. God, I wasn't.
It's
playing.
not on.
You gotta come with 3 more with me,
so
dog.
heavy. No,
Listen.
that's a
That's
different song.
crazy.
Chalked it.
You gave me the
I
hard
really
Right,
can't think of it.
You chalked
Is
it.
Jeezy on that song?
I don't know.
What's in my pockets, dog?
I think they probably
Bought
looking it up.
everything that I wanted.
They probably looking it up.
And
Okay.
I'm on.
Y'all.
Dang.
Y'all.
I passed because I got the song right.
I mean, y'all. You passed. Again.
Hey, listen, I was gonna talk about
His
it.
was hard. Excuse me.
I got plenty of money. Yeah,
His
listen,
was
if you
hard.
wouldn't have called me on, I'd have talked about you. I ain't gonna even hold you.
See, that's what came to mind first when she first said it, but then I started saying them other people, and then they just went out of my
Oh,
out of
they
my
got blocked out,
brain.
they got pushed
Yeah.
out.
Tommy the best.
I was like, Coleman.
No, he the GOAT, man. He the GOAT.
I said him first.
Cause some folks.
I met him at. Well, he
Okay.
came up to Meyer.
Huh.
We served him some pizza.
Junior?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I seen that.
So there's a picture of Coleman Young, Sparky Anderson, who else was in the city at that time?
Dennis Archer.
No. It's an old picture of them in Tiger Stadium, the OG Tiger Stadium, and it's like and they like laughing. Maybe it's just Coleman Young and Sparky Anderson is in the picture, and they like laugh. I want to print that out so bad. It's the dopest photo, and it's so Detroit. It's super duper Detroit, man.
Yeah, that's very Detroit.
They got one with
stuff like that.
Megatron, Miguel Cabrera, Steve Eiserman, and is it baseball, hockey?
Oh, okay, sports. I'm like, who
So,
are
and
these
they
people?
got them all in there. Ben Wallace is in that picture.
Who these
Oh,
people?
okay.
Ben
I used to have a
Wallace,
crush on Ben Wallace.
Megatron,
Hmm.
Steve Eiserman, and then Miguel
I
Cabrera.
did.
I like
Why?
Chauncey Billups
Why?
when they
Don't
was
Was it
do
the
that.
fro? Was it the fro? No, you
I
gotta
think
tell.
it was
Tim
right
Taylor
like
his
Tales After
attitude
Dark.
was
Come on,
it
it's not.
his?
Oh,
Call me after
Was
that.
it how he carried
Oh.
himself?
It was. I liked his demeanor. I liked his
Mhm.
chocolate skin. I liked
Yeah.
his height.
Ben Wallace.
I liked how he was just kind of like,
Yeah.
I am who I am.
Yeah.
And
Like
I don't
big old
really
muscles.
fit a mold and take it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
take
feel
it
like a
or
lot
leave me.
more guys in sports, or just a lot more men in general, are like that now. Like, here's me, this is me, even if you don't really like what I'm wearing or like my hair or whatever, this is me, accept
this
me.
is what you get.
This is what you
Take it
get,
or leave
yeah.
it. I
I feel like it's a lot more like that now.
Yeah, okay. So listen, everybody, I certainly hope that you have enjoyed this wonderful evening that we've had with the cast of God Forgives I Don't, Mr. Robert Q. Jackson, Miss Ciarah Amaani, and Mr. Michael Miles. Everyone, if you have not seen the film yet, make sure that you tune in on Tubi and check that out. And if you have seen the movie already, we'll go watch it again. Okay?
Yes.
Put it on mute if you need to. Go ahead and let it run. Okay? Let the commercials hit. All right. At this point, we all know how Tubi moves. So put it on and then put it on repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all about to be off for the holidays. Y'all got a few little days to be doing your little holiday cooking and all that type of stuff. Put it on, let it play. All right, everybody. So I want to wish everyone a very happy, merry holiday season, of course. But over here, Tim Telling Tales, you know what I always do and what I always have my guests do and help me out with. And that is my sign off. So everyone, I have a sign off. I say, I'm Tim. I'm Telling Tales. Read a book, right? So I would love for you all to help me with that.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the first part. I'm gonna say, I'm Tim. I'm Telling Tales. And then to the camera, I need all three of you to give us your best read a book.
You got
Yes.
it.
If you want to go crazy with it, you could go crazy with it. If you want to keep it, real subtle and sexy, you can do that too. But I'm gonna need that read a book, okay?
You got it.
As a matter of fact, and after you do yours, I'm gonna need the tongue, okay? All right.
I knew you was going to ask.
I'm gonna need the tongue. So y'all ready?
Yes. We do it at the
Okay.
same time. Or it's like boom, boom, boom.
Y'all should do it individually.
All right.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go down the road.
All
That
right.
sound good?
Yeah.
Bet. All right, everybody. I'm Tam. I'm telling tales.
And I need you to read a damn book.
Hey! Yes! Y'all, I'm Tam. I'm telling tales.
Read a book.
Y'all, I'm Tam. I'm telling tales.
I need you to read a book.
Happy holidays, everybody.